So yeah, I've been hearing some neat things from parents. I mean, the things are kind of working. You guys hearing from students or teachers or?
Yeah, getting some good feedback.
Yeah, a lot of feedback. It's been pretty.
Oh, hey guys. Hey families. Matt Rudy here, principal at Thurston High School. Coming to you on a Friday just with some updates and some information. You know, it's one of the things we were kind of talking about, Mr. Price and Ms. Harris and myself, is trying to figure out open house. You know, normally we have the building open and everybody's in, the teachers are here, and you come and meet and get syllabus and information and all those kind of things. And certainly that's a little different in this reality. So it's our distinct pleasure to invite you to the first ever virtual open house at Thurston High School. So we're going to direct you in the email that you just got, in addition to this video, to some links to our website where we've got videos, both about meeting your teachers, hearing some information about them, as well as kind of a fun video about what life's like in the building right now. Other things we know that getting feedback from parents that you're interested in how Canvas is going, how it's working. You know, we're getting a little deeper into that. Certainly we're learning with you. So thank you for your grace and patience as we navigate Canvas and learning all the digital resources that we have. Another thing is, you know, grades. Reminder that we are a standards-based learning institution. So certainly grades look a little different here with regard to reporting things out on standards, not necessarily on assignments. I really want to encourage you and direct you to the remote learning tab on the South Redford webpage, and that's at southredford.org. You can go to Thurston High School, looking under the schools tab, and take a look at those remote learning resources. There's documents there about how to become an observer in your child's Canvas. There's also information there about how to understand and navigate the gradebook. There's some videos as well as documents. So that information is there for you. I really want you to take a look at that. I know we've sent it a couple of times, but take a couple of minutes this weekend to check that out. And so those are things that really apply to everybody, but at the same time, we know that there's individual needs that grades have. You know, so ninth graders need certain things, 10th, 11th, 12th graders need certain things. And I want to invite Mr. Price and Ms. Harris to talk a little bit about those things with you.
Hey families, so one of the things that I think is going to be really important while we're remote is that all of our ninth graders, as well as our 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, but especially our ninth graders, start working on the relationship building piece with their teachers. And a really good way or place to start with that relationship building is for our ninth graders to begin showing their faces as much as possible in their meetings with their teachers, because the ninth grade teachers have never seen these kids before. So being able to have some way to associate their names that they're looking at with a face be very helpful, especially once we do come back to school, so then teachers have that connection. Another way is for the students to start really honing in on using their email and reaching out to their teachers, building that relationship through communication on an individual basis, using the time after their block schedule ends at the end of the day. Teachers are still available. So if our students, your kids have questions or they need support, at the end of the day, there's time where they can reach out to their teachers and make those connections. And also there's the Friday time. So all those are ways that our students can get comfortable with the teachers that they're working with and are going to be working with and building those relationships. Like I said, this is especially important for the ninth graders, but it's just as beneficial for the 10th, 11th, and the 12th graders as well.
Hey seniors, I'm talking specifically to you right now. I know that this is certainly not a way that you thought that you would start your senior year as you were coming into Thurston as a freshman or even a sophomore or junior. I wish that I had answers for a lot of the questions that you probably have. The answer I do have is that we understand that this is supposed to be the best year of your high school career, and we understand that, and we know that, and we honor that. And Mr. Price and Mr. Rudy and I are working with the rest of the staff too to make sure that regardless of what it actually ends up looking like, traditional or not, your senior year will be one that you will remember. So there are some things already going on. Some of you know that the HBCU Common app is now open. So if you're thinking about applying to colleges, especially if it's an HBCU, that app is available for you now. But there'll be a lot of information like this coming to you in our grade level meetings that Mr. Price and I are planning for next week. So please be looking in your email for a meeting invitation through Zoom from Mr. Price. They're optional meetings, but we are planning to be able to address a lot of the questions that each grade level has, and just kind of go over some things about what school's like right now and some advice and just a lot of stuff that would be probably useful for you. You also have a chance to answer or ask some questions, get some of your questions answered. So we already have some things in the works. I was talking with Graduate Services today, so we've picked out a new cap and gown, and it's going to be super cool, and we're hoping that we would continue a lot of the things that we would normally be doing, even though you're not here with us, and we miss you terribly.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.